Hi, it's Kana. Welcome back to my closet. And it's time for This Time Last Year. This is the wrap up for my January and the intro to my February. So let's just go ahead and talk about the makeup I used this month and what I thought of it. If you don't already know, I will link it in the cards. You can go watch that other one, but I'll just go ahead and tell you quickly what my point is here. The point is for me to go ahead and go through each month the things that I bought this time last year and see what I think of them now. So it's kind of like a rehaul or, you know, where are they now kind of a video. Anyway, let's talk about what I bought in January 2018 right now. So I'll just start with the little single guys. So I got this Inglot, actually got the palette, and I got the little green one, which is, I think it's 354. They're numbered, I can't remember. Turns out I switched the numbers. So this is actually 345. And it's just this matte mint green color. I did put it all over my lids today, but it's also topped with one of the other items in here. So I'll talk about that in a minute. I do love this. It builds up really nicely. These are just really nice, buildable, blendable, beautiful shadows. I love their mattes. I haven't tried the other finishes, but I do really love the mattes. So anyway, I did use this and I'm wearing it today, as I said. I did do kind of like a cut crease, like I put a concealer down to put this over top of, because I just felt like for patting it on the lid, it just built up better that way. But when I use it in the crease as like a transition shade, it's awesome. So it did need a little something to kind of boost that pastel color as an all over lid shade, but it's beautiful. So love that. Since we're still talking about Inglot, I will go ahead and talk about the Inglot number 88 gel pot liner. I love these. So pretty. One of my favorite colors. Little turquoise. Yeah, that's 88. I have 87 as well, which is the darker one, but that one will be coming up in a different episode, I think. But anyway, I love these. You can use these in your waterline. Also, if they dry out, hang on. If these get dry at all, which it hasn't, and I've had it for a year, you can go ahead and use some of their Inglot Duraline in there to just refresh it. But I haven't had that issue yet with any of mine. But yeah, I just love this stuff. It stays in your waterline. It's really easy to put on your lid or just over shadows. It's just, it goes on so nicely. This is my favorite liquid gel eyeliner, so I love it. I did do a look with this. It should be coming up. I don't think I've posted it yet, but keep an eye out for that because it's for a different kind of video. So I did get to use that. Yeah. The next thing I had was this Becca Opal Flashes Jade highlighter. This is what the Opal Flashes Jade looks like. I will show you. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that with the lights, but it's pretty. I'm wearing it on my cheeks today. Can you see that? I realized when I was doing my highlighter collection that I have a lot of green highlighters and I don't really know why. I guess I really like green highlighters. This one's pretty intense and I bought that Kat Von D, the teal one, the little mini alchemist one, and I took it back. I returned it because I was using this. And, you know, as I was trying to use that one because it was new and I was using this for the month, I realized that I don't want that one. This one is pretty much the same thing, except for minus the giant chunks of glitter, which I don't like. But anyway, this is one of my many green highlighters and I love it. It's different. It's got like almost like a teal shift to it, much like the little mini Kat Von D one that I returned. So yeah, I love it. It's on my eyes and it's on my entire face. Yeah, I love it. So it's over here in the inner corners, and then I took it across the lid as well. And then I have some of this Amp Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter on top of it. So there's a lot going on up there, but it's in the inner corner by itself. So I don't know if you can see that, but love this. It's staying. It's super in your face, but I'm okay with that sometimes. It doesn't look natural. That's okay. I'm also okay with that. Go figure. Okay, so that's everything for that stuff. Now I have one more brand over here that I hauled this brand at the beginning of last year. It was the first time I ever bought anything from them. And I got a bunch of stuff because I had been looking at it for a while and I really wanted it. I had really wanted this one palette from this company, and they had two at the time, so I just got both, and I got this little mini lipstick kit to go along with it. Actually, there's two brands, but yeah, I'll get to the other one in a second. So anyway, it's Jeffree Star. And I got these two items. So, and then the lipsticks. But anyway, I got the Androgyny palette and the Beauty Killer palette. So let me show you this. I love that these fold back. I love the formula of the Androgyny, and I had not tried this one yet. So it's a good thing it's a good thing I started this project, because I buy so many things, which is kind of the point of this project, that some of them I've never touched. And I hadn't done that up until last year, so I kind of wanted to just go through all the purchases and see what the heck I was doing and see what was going on with those things, and maybe try some new things. So this was one of the things that I had not touched yet. And I don't know why. It's really pretty. I do know why. I just have a lot. So I'm going through the ones that are older than this in my Throwing Shade video. If you want to check that out, I will link it here or here. And you can look at that, because I have so many palettes. And my eyeshadow palette collection is coming soon. So yeah, you'll see how much it grew from last year. Anyway, so for one of the looks I did, I used China White, actually a couple of them. I used that to set the top. I don't set the lid like pretty much ever, but sometimes I set the top part. It depends what look I'm going for. But I did that with the China White. And then what did I use? Oh, you know I went in with Courtney. You know that. That shade is so pretty. So I used Courtney, and then I took this color right here, this Confession color, and I just put that all over the lid, and it's so pretty. I love it. I also, oh yeah. I used Vanity right here to deepen the outer corner. Vanity is so pretty, but I found it a little bit difficult to blend. I don't think it's as good as the Androgyny palette formula-wise, as far as that shade goes at least. I mean, Courtney and China White were great, so I have no complaints there. And Confession was really nice too. So, you know, I can't complain about that. But I do think, oh, I also used Princess right here as an inner corner highlight, and it's gorgeous. But yeah, I think the only one was Vanity that gave me a little bit of trouble. It took some blending, so it's not quite the lusciousness that this one is, but I still really love this palette. So I'm definitely happy I bought it. It has some really fun colors in it, and I look forward to playing with it even more. So that is a nice palette. Now, let's move on to Androgyny, and let's not waste too much time on this. Y'all, this is like, is it? I don't know. Like this one and Venus 2, I think this one wins. I thought Venus 2 had the top spot, but like, I think this one wins. but slightly. Like those are my top two. I love the color stories. I love these eyeshadows. The formula is spectacular. So I absolutely love this. I have done so many looks with this palette. I've used every color in here. I adore it. The only thing I will say, these are gorgeous, but they take a little bit of work. So these dark blues are a little difficult, but they're still very pretty and I still love them. But the rest of these, I mean, honestly, yeah, they're just, oh my God, I love them. Military is so gorgeous. And then the Charm color, Deja Vu, I mean, I love this thing. We don't even need to worry about it. I've used this thing a lot. It's getting, like, the J's are starting to just go away. So anyway, this one I still love, I still use all the time, and I still very highly recommend it. Of all the palettes that I have, I reach for this a lot. I've had to put it away for a while until this project because I was just not using anything else, and I had to physically like remove it from my view, like hide it somewhere for a while and just not use it for a while, but it's getting to be time to dig back into it. So, but I want to play with Beauty Killer more. But anyway, love. Not sorry about those at all. Super happy with them. And then I have a bunch of lipsticks in here. So let me just get all these out. So basically they're just a bunch of nudes. They're little minis, little mini nude kit. And I really enjoyed them. So some of these I had done in my lipstick roulette already, which I can link up here if you need it. And some of them I had not. So the ones that I had already tried, I pretty much already knew that I love them. So I tried to use the other ones, you know, different ones to kind of form an opinion on those. And I just really love these all. I mean, they're all nudes. I just really love them all. They're just so pretty. There's like warm, there's cool, there's neutral, there's light, there's dark, there's more like pinky toned, more beige. Pretty much covers everything, and I'm not much into the liquid lipsticks, but I really do enjoy this formula. Today, let me see if I can find it. So this is, you know, I should swatch these for you real quick. So this one is Gemini, right here. And then this one is more of like a pinkier, like a coral tone. It's Rose Madder. And then the next one is Leo, and Leo is more of a brown. It's very pretty. So Leo is that one there. More of a brown tone. This guy, this is Mannequin. This is just like a nude, like a true, like a lighter nude. So it's kind of a warm nude, but Mannequin. Celebrity Skin's another one of my favorites. I love them all. Celebrity Skin is just like a darker Mannequin, really. It's really pretty. Love both of those. This one is, I know what this one is. Oh yeah, Posh Spice. This is another one that I quite love to wear a lot. Starting to go down my hand now. This one is very like brown, but I love a good brown lipstick, so I love that one. And then this one is called Skin Tight. This is another one of those like true nudes, but it's a little bit more pinky toned than the other. Yeah, it's actually reminding me of the other lipstick in this project. But this guy right here, I'm gonna go on the top so we can compare the other one. But this is Androgyny. So I'm gonna pop that right here at the top, so you can see that. It's almost got like a more plum tinge to it, but that's Androgyny right here. This is one of my favorites. I love it. Anyway, I love all of those. I'm keeping all of them. I really do want to use them more because they're minis, and I do love them, but I don't really want to keep minis in my collection, but they'd also be easy to use up. So there's that. Last product in here, last but definitely not least, is the Urban Decay Unicorn lipstick. This one, yeah, this is a comfort matte. It is entirely too light for me. I don't know what I was thinking. So let me just pop that right down here. Oh yeah. Yep. It's a little orangier than the one I was comparing it to from Jeffree Star. Anyway, yeah, it's definitely not the same. It's much peachier, but it's weird because I will totally rock that one from Jeffree Star, and it looks lighter, but this one actually comes off like darker than it does on my lips. It looks a little weird. Maybe it's just the color, like the oranginess to it. I love the Comfort Matte formula from Urban Decay. It's one of my favorites. This is not one of my favorite Urban Decay lipsticks that I have because of the color, but what I did do is I used it right here. Like, I used these two colors together. So I put Androgyny all over my lips from Jeffree Star, and then I took this and I kind of like did like a little bit of an ombre in the middle of the lip. It was very subtle, but I quite liked it. And they blended really nicely together, considering that this is a creamier lipstick and that's like a liquid matte, but it worked out really well. So I do love this for putting in the middle of my lips or putting over a darker lip liner, which I also wore it that way. So yeah, I am enjoying it. I'm not gonna get rid of it. And I had already gone over this in my lipstick roulette, but that's okay. I still used it this time. Anyway, that is all of the lipsticks. So that was everything for January. And it was a great month because it has one of my favorite palettes in it. It has some of my favorite lipsticks. I love a nude. And I love the Comfortable formula. Also has one of my favorite formulas, the Urban Decay Comfort Matte. So it was a good month. Couldn't complain. Oh, and the Inglot. I love that. And you know I love a green highlighter. It was a good time. So nothing to complain about that month. Let's go ahead and see what we have for February. So it looks like the first thing is is it this guy? Yeah. The Dr. Brandt Pores No More Illuminizer Primer. Yeah, I guess I got this in February last year. I received this in a BoxyCharm and I really do like it, but I haven't used it much lately, so that will be fun to use. We're just gonna go ahead and put everything in this basket. But yeah, I do really enjoy this, so we'll see. It's been a while, so we'll see if I still do. Pop that in the basket. What's next? Okay, that's interesting. The Stila One Step Skin Tone Correcting and Brightening Serum. I used that today. It's this little guy right here. Anyway, yeah, this is just a color correcting primer. It's not illuminating, so that's good. They're different, so that's good. But like I said, I probably in the course of this month might get through this, so we'll see. Okay, so what's next? The Naked Cosmetics Holographic Highlighter Palette. One sec. So that is this guy right here. It's fun. I love this thing, so this is not going to be an issue at all to try to use this, but there's a green one in here, like I said. Anyway, there are 6 there's some duochromes in here. There's some really fun shades. Definitely looking forward to this. I look forward to digging into the ones that I haven't tried yet, because I think I've only swatched a couple of them, so we're gonna try that out this month for February. And then next to that was the Pure Bronze and Brighten Cheek Palette. So we're getting another cheek palette. It's good though because I've been using like the same 3 way too much. So it's good to be able to have to throw something else in the rotation, but that is what that looks like. And this one I'm a little scared of, so I have never used it. It has a lovely mirror in here, by the way. But anyway, that's what that looks like. Yeah, it's just very, very dark. Very pigmented. I mean, here, watch. Like, seriously, I'm just gonna very lightly run my finger over each. And it's pretty intense. Like, that's pretty intense for just barely touched, like skimming it and then one swipe. Whew, that should be interesting. Anyway, moving on. What's next? Okay, so I got the Kylie blush, which means, because I've only ever made one Kylie order, and I only got 2 items, but that is the blush. It's really beautiful, but I've only used it a couple times, so we'll see. But I love this color. This one is in X-rated is the color, and it's really, really pretty. Look forward to using that. And then I got the Vintage Smoky Eye Pencil in black, which looks like this right here. So, yeah. I guess I will try this out and see if I like it. I have a lot of black eyeliners, so I guess I need to try it. It says smoky. I do kind of like those, so we'll see. Okay, what is next? Ooh, oh, right. This is a big month for BoxyCharm items. Like, a lot of times in BoxyCharm, I will just give away most of it and keep the 1 or 2 things I like, but apparently it was a good BoxyCharm month. So what I got was this Cover FX Shimmer Veil in Amethyst, and it's very pretty, but I will give you a swatch. So, so pretty. Ugh. Yes, these get lost in my collection, and I really need to play with that. So that's what that looks like. It's just amethyst. It's purple. It's like more like of a lavender kind of, I guess. But yeah, that should be fun. It's a nice winter color. Okay, what else are we getting? Oh, apparently we're sticking with that theme because I got some Stila Glitter and Glow. No, I got a Stila Glitter and Glow and a Shimmer and Glow. I know which ones they are. I got Molten Midnight, which is the glitter one. It's just a black. I've worn this one quite a bit. That's what that looks like. I've worn this a lot. Like, do a black smoky eye and put that on top. And then this is the Cloud Shimmer and Glow. This one is similar to the Cover FX one in that it's not glittery, but it's not purple. It's like this, it's like a pinky gold. So that'll be fun too. Another good thing from BoxyCharm, I guess, because I kept it. Crown Pro Glam Metal Palette. So, or Glam Metals palette, and I guess it's all metallics. It looks like there's a black matte in here, so it's called Black Metal. But yeah, it's all these like metallics, and they look pretty. I've just never touched this. I think I have swatched 1 or 2 of these, and I have just never gotten into this. So there's one palette. And then, like I say, I only made 1 Kylie order ever because it was before I found out that they don't give you like refunds. So it was kind of like, God, I hope nothing's broken because I'm never doing that again. I don't like the anxiety that comes with that, but it's the, oh, I tried to dupe this thing. I tried to not buy it so hard and I could not resist it. It's the Blue Honey palette. And the packaging is A+. It's gorgeous. So that's what that looks like. Take this off. This is so pretty. and it's kind of gotten forgotten about. So that's what this is all about. I'm very excited because I just had to have this. And as you can see, this is very much up my alley. So I'm excited about that. The tones of these neutrals in here are fantastic. So I'm very excited to use this again. It's been sitting in my drawer for a very long time. I need to play with it. I went crazy in February, guys. BoxyCharm did too. Okay, ooh, oh yeah, the Lime Crime Venus XL. Here she is in all of her glory. I love this palette. I really, really love this palette. It's one of those shiny palettes again, so sorry, but this is what it looks like. It is gorgeous. So it has like these yummy like berry tones and like some corals and pinks, and then this Botticelli right here. Oh my God. Oh, the Botticelli is so good. It's like this deep, rich, dark berry, and it's amazing. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, and the flora, the coral. Okay, so hot coral, right? Is that what it's called? Living coral. Yeah, I'm living for that one. And passion. I love this palette. Can't wait to play with it. Have not played with it enough. Story of my life. Anyway, this is pretty much why I'm not buying anything. And this is why I'm doing this project, because this is me shopping my stash. Yes. So far, I'm pretty excited about it. So, yay! I get to use this guy. Put that one away. What else have we got? It's crazy. All right, I lost my mind in February last year. We have it. We now know when it happened. Okay, we've got the Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick in Teal With It. And then I also have the Smashbox Always On Metallic Matte in Carrot Stick. I will show you those. This is the Teal With It lipstick. Ugh. Interestingly enough, yeah, they're good. It's only a year. This one right here, oh, I love a teal lipstick. So there's that one. And then the Carrot Stick. Yeah. It's not that metallic, is it? A little bit. It's more of a sheen than like a glitter burst, you know? So I do like that. I love those. I don't know how I feel about the formula. It's meh, but this ain't the review part, so we'll get to that. So I think last but not least is actually a nail polish, which I keep over there. So I'll be right back. This is the Pacifica 7 Free nail polish in the shade Tomboy. No, London Tomboy. I'm excited to have a nail polish. So that'll break it up because I've been panning this purple one and I need to kind of switch it up a little bit. So that one will go on hold for a couple weeks at least. Anyway, that's everything for February. It is a lot. I mean, oh my gosh, let's see. And that is what that looks like. It's a lot. It's a lot. Let's hope I can get all of that used and played with and still stay with my other projects and keep that all going. There's only like 2 lipsticks in there, so I did better on lipsticks. I guess it was an eyeshadow month. So anyway, if you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave them down in the comment section. I love talking to you guys. I will get back to you. And yeah, if you want to subscribe to my channel and you haven't already, please do so. That would be nice. And other than that, that is everything. And I will see you guys later. Bye.